Hello everyone, it's Grommet-Fan01 here, and welcome to my cracking video. For films, originality is probably one of the hardest things to conquer for stories and characters. Most of this is because films have given us the same story structure over and over again. To be fair, it is quite hard to try and repeat originality again, because most of these ideas have been used so many times. But I absolutely hate it when people say that Aardman needs to be original. Which raises a question: does Aardman have to be original? Yes, of course, Aardman have given us many films that are spoofs such as werewolves and pirate movies, but what makes Aardman great is that they give their own unique spin of it. For example, with the pirates in An Adventure of Scientists, although we've seen many pirate movies so many times before, it was nice that they took the story in a different direction to what most pirate movies do. I guess the reason why people expect Aardman to have original ideas was probably to do with the success with The Wrong Trousers. The short was just so successful that I think people must have expected more from the studio. I mean, when you look at the film today, it just feels that the story is so fresh and new that it's hard to tell that kind of story again. Even though to me it was a bit slow, it's still well structured, especially for 30 minutes. As I said, most of the Aardman productions have their own twisted spin of their films. Chicken Run is another example of this because it takes the mick out of Prisoner of War movies, except it's The Great Escape with chickens. What was great about how the film was executed was not only how they made lots of references to prison escape movies, but how they told the story was how it became such a success. Nick Park loves to make spoofs of films that he's seen, but what is great about Nick is that he'll always do his best to make the film his own work, while also making sure to put in many references throughout the movies he makes. So does Aardman have to be original? Well, yes and no. The reason why I say this is because being original is so hard in telling stories and characters in the film industry nowadays. But if they have their own unique spin of telling the story, then that's what will make the film great. And taking the mick out of genres is one of their strongest points. But whatever film that Aardman will release in the future, I will always be watching their films for years to come. I'm Grommet-Fan01, and I hope you enjoyed the video.